Care or don't care. Kemar Highcon arrested for grand theft auto. Care or don't care. When I saw this, I kept seeing people say, "What do you mean, like the game?"
Yeah, but the people are
The game, like, and that alone, them do like.
so you dog really go take him and him for the PS4.
Yo!
You dog really go TV game?
He really got TV
People
game.
are the worst.
So it's
Jaja.
it's been much publicized that Kemar Highcon, the sauce boss,
Sauce boss.
was arrested. There's pictures, not of the
Mugshot.
arrest, but mugshot of him. And people were questioning if this is a joke and if it's a music video.
Right?
I
nobody
knew
can
immediately
say so.
that it wasn't none of them thing. That it looked serious.
That's like
for him.
official.
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
it wasn't.
And you see the look on him face too. It's like, yeah, my fuck up and all the people go see this and yeah, like you could see that in his face.
Like, oh well.
You saw that?
I saw that. Come, well, let's just look up the picture right here. Like, you can see it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see here. I don't like that the Observer picked the picture of us our interview. Like, yeah, he's contemplating decisions here. And like he's thinking about what people are gonna think when people say this. He's thinking about it. Yeah. He's thinking that. But yeah.
See that.
Unfortunate news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate news because apparently he could be facing up to 5 years. A serious offense.
In Florida, one different place, yeah, man. Because it would have been misdemeanor in another country, in other states, but in Florida, it's like a full-on first-class felony.
Yeah.
A minor ranking felony. What I read. So,
I want more info though because
Here's more.
Yeah.
The police report obtained by the Star indicates that the artist, popularly known as Sauce Boss, was found driving a red two-door 2014 BMW on West Atlantic Boulevard. Checks by the police revealed that the vehicle was reported stolen. He was detained without incident. The police said there was no indication of him being under the influence of drugs or alcohol. The defendant was the sole occupant of the vehicle and in actual physical control of the vehicle at the time of the incident. The defendant was read his Miranda rights, to which he waived his rights and agreed to speak with the police. A section of the report read.
wow.
It's her property. They went on to say like the person reported her car stolen and wanted it back. Yeah. Let me see where it is.
That's wild.
Yeah, so Kemar Highcon knowingly obtained the vehicle and attempt to temporarily or permanently deprive the victim of her property.
You just wanted to get close. Like
No, I
chicken
just
dinner.
wanted to read that
All
properly
right.
because I couldn't see from my
Okay, you could
so-
just tell me for read it.
Yeah.
You just
Okay,
want-
read it now.
You just want to get cheap.
Read it
cheap,
now.
man.
Read it
All right.
again.
Read it again?
Read it.
All right, man.
So he took a female's car.
Yeah,
And it seemed like female reported it.
missing.
Something or something?
Girl being wicked.
Something
It's
or
so
something?
I don't know from this incident and from the thing.
I ain't even saying that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just piecing it all together. We not have the full. This is what
fact that
the
it is
star
said-
is saying,
The fact that it's what the police
and
report
the
is
police report
saying.
is
Is that
saying.
him won.
Yeah, he was the
So
one
if
driving.
it was somebody else in there, then would I more say that?
No. But it look
No.
what.
Right.
Yeah. Who
At
this
that-
have it like? Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
what I'm saying. Well, again, I'm
Okay,
just
explain your
saying
point.
from what I read, and like just using my deductive reasoning, it's just saying that she like probably I don't know if she knew he had the vehicle, or maybe she knew him. She didn't know him have the vehicle. That is unsure, but is that the him should report the car missing and she wanted like him probably maybe in my brain I say she probably knew he had the vehicle, but he was supposed to probably return it at a specific time, and him never return it at a specific time, and he must say he was supposed to get it from yesterday, but a 3 day now Wednesday.
So with all that being said,
that's what I'm inferring allegedly in my brain.
So
this is not
with all that
facts.
being said, you would still say she's a wicked girl?
You know, she could have called him.
Who to say that she was?
joke,
and
I
we're
joke.
gone into hypothesis land and
Yeah.
Right? I don't wanna
Yeah.
speculate, but
speculation.
Yeah,
land
yeah,
and all
yeah,
these
yeah,
things. But yeah.
I joke about the wicked girl something. I was just saying, like girls being girls. Like, where's my Nico? Like, I Nico.
Is it a girl being girl, or is it somebody wanting their
Yeah,
because
true.
this sounds
Everything-
personal.
Yeah.
It does seem like, oh, you get a rental from somebody
Mm-hmm.
and you're supposed to bring it back and you don't bring it back, so them call police man. You're like, this sounds deeper than
That's from what I infer. I
what
think
we're
he
getting on
knew
the surface.
the person who called the car missing.
Yeah.
So reported the car missing anyway. So.
Well, he is innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
And
But the
let's
fact
just
that he
remember
waived
that.
his Miranda rights is just so that it made him just want to clear it up. It felt like, because if you do some shit wrong, them always say keep your mouth shut and just wait for your call, like call your lawyer or whatever. But he chose to waive his Miranda rights and him just want to talk to the police. I guess he just thinks that it's just a misunderstanding.
Possibly.
And there's no need to go further with it. But them just arrest him, I guess, for protocol, they feel like. So, yeah.
Because it
Still
was
unfortunate though. Like
Yeah.
you never
Very.
want this to be, on you. Like everybody I talk about it now.
Yeah, and the fact that you have people saying, "Oh, this again," and this is the reminder that them have of you, which is it's not a good look at all. I hope it isn't something like some scorned lover shit or something like that. I hope it's not done like that, and I hope it isn't a vindictive female type situation, and because we all know and we've seen the cases of them things that happening where a woman can just say something on a man and it's not proven true,
Man,
and I just ruins a man, like just accusation. I just completely
Bro.
ruin a man, like unfounded things where
Bro.
women can just fling for a man name and it just ruin a man's life.
I
See
saw...
Jonathan Majors as an example.
No,
and
it's
many
some,
others
I'm
out
gonna localize it because I was watching. I was on Instagram and this is a blast. I saw a
No,
story
people
where
like
a
them,
man, his name. I have the story here. Hold on, let me bring it because when I read it, when I said I was infuriated. I was mad because I'm like, how can you do that? Former banker freed of sex charges after complainant admits she lied. A former banker is considering the option of filing a lawsuit against the state after he was freed on Thursday of sexual offense charges following a stunning admission by the complainant in court that she lied about aspects of the purported incident. Darren Daly was freed of charges of the Sexual Offences Act, specifically for having sexual intercourse with a person under the age of 16 during the trial in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston on Thursday. In addition, he was freed of 2 counts of procuring sexual intercourse with a child and procuring grievous sexual assault of a child. The complainant, who was 15 years old at the time of the alleged offenses in 2014, testified during the trial that Daly sexually assaulted her at his house. Additionally, she testified that she was abducted by 6 men who took her to Daly's house where they all sexually assaulted her. She also made claims that Daly took her to the Wyndham Hotel in New Kingston where some men paid to be intimate with her. But during cross-examination from Daly's attorney, Hugh Wildman, the attorney produced an article that detailed the closure of their hotel in 2014 due to a major fire at the entity in the previous year. The complainant also testified that money she received from the men who reportedly paid for her intimate services at the hotel was used to provide for her family. But her mother, while being cross-examined by the defense, said her daughter did not take home any money. The complainant eventually admitted that she lied when giving statements to the police in 2014 and 2018, with one of the lies having been that she was abducted by men in Barbican, St. Andrew and taken to Daly's home. While man in a no submission argued that the prosecution case was riddled with
version of this?
discrepancies and said the jury could not return a true verdict of guilty. The prosecutor in court conceded to the arguments from the defense, and presiding judge directed the jury to return a formal verdict of not guilty on all counts. And this is what I was talking to Nara about it yesterday, because you can imagine how the man life has been upended from just this accusation. Him probably losing job. Well, him a former banker, so him losing job. The stain of being accused of rape and rape of a child.
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, he's now this actual predator, this pedophile, which is like the scum of society. And then for her to just lie like that thing infuriates me. That's why I say I hate a life is worse than a lie is worse than a thief or something like that. If you can lie for me, you can kill me. And I hate shit like that. Don't lie on people. You just lie on somebody just because you're upset. For whatever reason you feel slighty, but to lie on the person like that in such a serious way. I can imagine probably nobody ever talk about this. Like, oh, I'm get freed, move on. That the accusation alone was enough for people to talk and I'm doing this and da. But when the truth come out, no, oh, whatever, we'll move on. Like that shit is.
Those women should be arrested.
And she should serve the time he would have served.